Very good evening and welcome back to Terminal 4 here at Los Angeles International Airport, where we are leaving on one of my least favorite US carriers on probably my most favorite current aircraft. That's right, today we are flying on American Airlines, I meant American Airlines, from Los Angeles to the land of the giant lizards on a Boeing 777-300ER. Our journey begins today at the priority check-in desk here at American Airlines. This priority check-in desk is reserved for first class, business class, flagship first class, flagship business class passengers, as well as One World Elite members. And there is a distinction between first class and flagship first class. The term first class and business class is usually used to describe regional flights, with first class referring to domestic flights and business class referring to local international flights such as flights to Latin America as well as Canada. Flagship routes, on the other hand, refer to American's intercontinental routes as well as certain US domestic flights, such as flights between LASF and New York's JFK and between Los Angeles and Miami, which is the route we are flying today. As a flagship business class passenger, you get access to the American Airlines flagship lounge here at LAX as well as other airports that have it. Unfortunately, due to the ongoing pandemic, the flagship lounge is closed. However, the space is being used as an extension of the Admirals Club, which I'll kind of show you updated what's going on for the time being. Once you take either these stairs or the elevator if you're lazy enough like me to the top, the Admirals Club is on the right side while the flagship lounge is on the left side, which is where we are here in this space currently. One of the most exciting things was the amazing view of the 777-300ER that was taking me to Miami today. What a beauty. The lounge was quite empty at this time because most of the flights had pretty much gone for the day. I'm pretty sure my flight to Miami was the only last flight that had yet to depart, or maybe some other flights to the East Coast, but otherwise everything else was gone. So it was quite private. Now, in spirit of all the things American can't do, hence Americant, let's have a look at the food. There was a wide variety of packaged options, all of which were quite small and not very substantial, but I guess during the pandemic setting this is all they had. So you can be pretty much sure that I went for multiple rounds of each item. Now I have to say, each thing that I got was actually quite good. The crackers were lightly salted and delicious. They went really well with the lemon hummus that they gave as a side condiment for the crackers. The caprese salad was great, but I hate tomatoes, so I left those out. And the cheese and grapes, well, those are always good. And again, in the spirit of all the things that American can't get right, American can't get this caprese salad right. For someone who hates tomatoes and loves mozzarella, the fact that there was no mozzarella here made me quite sad. Back at the gate area, we were pretty much already in Florida, as more than half the people didn't even have their mask on or properly. It was quite a sight to see. Boarding finally began for Group 1, which is for flagship first class passengers, as well as those who are unfortunate enough to fly American enough to be concierge key members. Then followed by Group 2 for flagship business and One World Emerald members. And once again, in the spirit of Americant, their machines could not even read my boarding pass for the longest time. The lady had to manually enter my seat number and last name. But it's okay, I kid. It's not as if my airline doesn't have its own problems. Despite all that I said, we're actually in for quite a fantastic flight, so hope you guys enjoy. Cheers!
Down the aisle, 11D. And you're just going to cross the aisle and make a right, you'll meet in the middle.
How are you?
Good, how are you today?
Excellent.
Where are we here?
Straight across.
Yeah, straight across, make a right.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Yeah, cross over, make a right.
How you doing? Good. 11. Hi, how are you?
Well, let me see what you're sitting here.
5 right here.
Okay, it's right there.
First things first, let's buckle those belts. Insert the metal ends into the buckle and pull the strap to tighten. To open, simply lift. Some slides may also be used as a rack, except those over the wings. You'll find the exact location on your safety card. Escape hatch lighting will appear. Follow the lights until you've reached your exit. Leave all carry-ons behind. Just head quickly and safely to the nearest exit, and don't forget it may be behind you. Now, if the airplane loses pressure,
time is 9:30. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign and keep your out clear of all carrying items. Take a moment to check your seatback pockets for any personal items like cell phones and tablets.